We 4-1. That's all I care about.
You on the YouTube?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm trying to see.
no more games
My girl be
today.
watching these games with me.
Daily view.
You
Ghetto play the Bulls.
Gato play.
Rosso by Man's play. Man's a play. And Mill play.
so I'm gonna get on that joint. You live.
It is. I am live. I'm going to the 2K live page.
No, I'm talking about when you started, so I can see what team they pick.
I'm
You on
on
there
there.
now?
I'm looking. Hold on. Oh, I had to refresh my joint.
Yeah, his shit is a little delayed too.
But it's going to see right there.
Nigga, everybody coming in saying it's sharp, bro.
So you could
Yeah,
get
I just seen fucking
you could get you could
Nick
get
got some
Oklahoma
merch on
City.
now.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
You can get Oklahoma City available.
Mm,
That's a nice little team. You got D Fox over there with Giddy.
Mobley, Murray, Giddy, Fox, Giddy, Trey Murphy, Mobley,
all
and
them football players.
Wendell Carter.
Mm-hmm.
The
I'm
Timberwolves
looking at it.
Timberwolves is available. You got Kobe White, Tyler Hero, McDaniels,
Paolo. You got Tyler
Paolo,
Hero.
and Mitchell Robinson.
Uh,
Portland is available. They got Halliburton, Cameron Thomas, Avisha, Murray, and Claxton. Also got Golden State. The Wizards got Lonzo, Mikal Bridges, Keldon Johnson, Brian, and Kessler. They got the Sixers stroke out there.
You looking at them teams, Beach?
yeah,
The,
I'm on
the
there.
Bulls got Brunson,
Far, I like OKC or Wizards.
Sexton,
They got Brunson.
Bogdan, Miles, Porzingis,
Bogdanovich.
Cleveland. They got Cole
They
Anthony,
got Porzingis. Ooh.
Dane, Aaron Smith,
They got Cole
Jalen
Anthony.
Johnson, AD. Celtics got Booker, Bill, DeRozan, Olenek, Mark Williams. That's man's a team. Grizzlies got Smart, Donovan Mitchell,
And
Mathurin.
these are all people that don't ain't no team.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
teams
Oh,
he's
okay.
showing you is all free teams.
Carl Anthony
Oh,
and Norkic. Atlanta got Maxey,
Yeah, they got
Bogdanovich,
Donovan Mitchell and Cat. That's a
right.
nice situation.
Grant, Scotty Barnes, Lively. That's Nitro team. Charlotte
Yes,
got
sir.
They got
Amin Thompson.
who your team? Metro Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got Amin Thompson, Kyrie, Brad Miller,
We need niggas in Miami.
Jared Jackson. Um, who else they got? Uh, who else they got? Jared Jackson. I thought, and Jared Jackson, Zubac. Utah got Quickly, Anthony Edwards, Walker, Siakam, and Portis. Sacramento got Rozier, Murray, Exum,
Utah don't look too bad.
Williams, and Wembanyama. Skis got the bum ass Knicks. Lakers got Van Fleet, Clarkson. Yo, no, sound like him. Paul George, Caleb Martin, and B. Mill got Orlando. Mavericks got Brogdon, Derek White, Jimmy, Sohan, and Valanciunas. Brooklyn got Schroeder, Jalen Green, Wagner, Zion, and Robert Williams. And Denver got Ja Morant,
Man, Jimmy look like that.
Vasil, and Anobi, Eason, and Duran. Pacers got Meach. Pacers got Sasser, Ivy, Jalen Brown, Kuminga, and Chet Holmgren. And the Pacers got LaMelo, Sharp, Ingram, Jabari
Mm.
Smith, and Dyron Sharp. And Detroit got Trey Young, Monk, Dort, Marketing, Kongwu. Toronto, that's
You don't
Chuck
see no
team.
team that sparked the interest yet, Meach?
Houston got Dame,
Hell yeah.
Reeves.
OKC or I see Washington. I see who yeah, I see what oh shit.
You said
Um,
OKC or Washington or who else?
OKC got De'Aaron Fox, Giddy, Murphy, Mobley, and Wendell Carter.
I like Wendell though.
And you said the Wizards, they got Lonzo,
I didn't
Bridges, Keldon, Lamelo,
Cat and what you call it? Where they was at together? Is that Minnesota?
Memphis. Cat
I
hurt.
think
He
it's
day
that
to
but
day
Cat.
though.
Yeah, but Cat day to day though. It ain't like yeah, it's this team right here. And they got Nurkic. Yeah, that's a
the
nice
Utah.
team. Yeah,
The
that's a
Utah
nice
Wizards.
team.
They
And you
4-1.
Marcus Smart.
Nice team right there, man. That's like a
Yeah, I take that
solid
team.
team.
Huh?
Who on the bench though?
So you got your backup smart. Your starting point guard is Smart with Mark Porter. Your backup. Your shooting guard is Mitchell with his kid named
Kevin Porter, yeah.
this rookie ball.
Yeah.
He's 6'6", 205. He got a B minus from the three. He can shoot.
Mm.
You got Mathurin at the three. He 21 years old. He got a B. He B minus inside, A mid range, 3 3 pointers, B in perimeter D, B in playmaker, IQ of B. Oh, he good ball. You got Whitmore, Cam Whitmore coming off the bench. Oh, he a baller.
I like this team.
Let me get Cam Whitmore off your hands. You can make trades too and shit, Reach. You can trade with people or you can trade with the computer. Yeah, let me get that young boy off your hands.
You get that young ball, yeah.
Yeah, I like I'll take
Then
Marcus Smart in there.
you got
I'm
Carl at
taking
powerful.
Memphis.
You taking Memphis?
Yeah.
Marcus Smart and Cat. Hmm.
Meach wants Memphis. The Grizzlies.
Grizz.
Let me check the date
Yeah,
now.
that's what's up. We got another West Coast team.
Daily View. Ghetto, y'all up.
Ghetto.
Y'all play the
Oh yeah,
Bulls.
he can't even hear me. I'm thinking I'm on live with y'all and shit. I'm tripping.
Uh, uh,
Ghetto 3-2.
yeah, y'all beat Stroh and them. Y'all beat them by y'all, y'all beat them by a dime. Y'all 3-2.
I'm glad he beat Stroh and them. I need all East Coast teams to lose.
Yeah, y'all great play the Bulls.
Yeah, whoop their ass, got us.
Oh, they got a nice team too. They might bust. This gonna be a good one. This gonna be a goodie. I'm on the live, y'all. About to shut this party down.
A new tier of player is now available. Now the first 100 overall card to debut in my team. With 6 championships, 6 regular season MVPs, and 19...
Yeah. I only want to quote his pedophile ass.
Coming right up, the Spurs taking on the Bulls. For the San Antonio's... It's the NBA on 2. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. We've got Kelly Oubre, Jakob Poeltl up there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Russell. And it's Simons in at the 2-guard spot. And for Chicago, Bogdanovich out there with Bridges. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Brunson in at the point. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight. Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Lets it fly. Oubre, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Brunson scanning the floor. Sinks the 15-footer.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Bogdanovich against Oubre. Lock at 6. Shot from the wing. That's good on the jump shot.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Bridges, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot open. How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Giannis passes to Poeltl. Oubre for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Oubre's got 7 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Outside, Porzingis. There's the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. And Richard with D'Angelo Russell. He's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game. Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Spurs. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Bogdanovich, no luck. San Antonio leading by 3. And it's Simons that time on the assist by Russell.
Using outstanding court awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Williams, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. Moody comes in for Bogdanovich. Alec Burks checked in for Sexton. And it's done in for Jalen Brunson. San Antonio also making some changes. Yurtseven's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Anthony Simons. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And here now is Thybulle. Now, here's Yurtseven. Launches it from deep. A shot by Lowry, no good.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap and making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Dunn kicks to Williams. Shot to stop the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
For a power forward, you've got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward, and it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
The first one falls. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Oubre. So he picks up just one from the line that time. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Lowry kicks to Thybulle. Bates-Diop, the pass to Washington. Over Williams, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Dunn passes to Porzingis. To the inside. Williams kicks to Dunn. From the arc. A rebound by Washington. Spurs leading by 6. Outside Lowry. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Spurs lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from... Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Colin Sexton is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. Then it's Williams. And it's Bridges in at the power forward position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And that one's good by Giannis.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Brunson the pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, that's blocked. Now, Antetokounmpo. Last game we saw him score 14. He shoots again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
San Antonio making a switch here. Oubre is checked in. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Brunson. Simons against Sexton. Lets it go. Tries again. And it's finished off inside by Pirtle. Pirtle's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Greg, talking about Jakob Pirtle, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending. Here's a look at some stats for Russell. A very nice season for him last year. Last season put up about 17 points per, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
Here's Bridges. Giannis with some nice D.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Brunson kicks to Williams. The rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Russell. Brunson with some nice D.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Giannis passes to Oubre. Count that bucket. Oubre's got 11 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Hey, Richard, as a former Spur, what strikes you most about the character of the franchise?
Well, there's a stability there in San Antonio that you don't find in other teams. That's part of the reason why I didn't fit in well. As a player or a fan, you can have the confidence that this organization has a solid plan.
Russell against Brunson. And it's Russell missing. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Chicago. 15-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's Williams. Giannis grabs the miss. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Simons. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
The kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Simons. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Spurs have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Yeah, last year, collectively only 74% from the line.
RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Porzingis is checked in for Williams. Moody comes in for Miles Bridges. Burks, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And it's done in for Jalen Brunson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots. It's good from the top of the key.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Here's Simons. It's hauled in by Dunn. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Dunn. With 1 on the clock. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break.
30. Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We have ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are way out in front, leading by 7. And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Kelly Oubre having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Pirtle is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then there's Oubre, and it's Russell in at the point guard position. Sexton up top, covered by Simons. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by Bridges. Here's Pirtle. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Thompson with it, now guarded by Pirtle. Bridges, no one around him. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Bridges has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And the Spurs making a change here. H. Diop's checked in, and that one's good. Russell.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Sexton. Bridges kicks to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. From the line, Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Russell against Bogdanovich. Russell passes to Giannis. Pulls up. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Giannis has got 9.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Chicago calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
So for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Burks in for Bogdanovich. Spurs also with the sub. Eibel's checked in. Out to the right wing. Deep 2 from Russell. Chicago grabs the miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
The pass to Bates Diop. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside, Russell.
2 minutes remaining.
The Spurs need to get a shot off here. 4-3, Oubre. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Bulls trail by 16. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. The Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. And Bates Diop gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 24 per clip, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. But to have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Pass to Bates Diop. Down low. Here's Yurtseven. And he banks in the layup.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Burks on the wing, defended by Thibault. There's the steal. Passes it to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. And so it's San Antonio holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Miles Bridges. Chris Dunn is out there with Moody. And there's Porzingis. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3". How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Outside, Porzingis. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and the next thing you know, he was traded.
Here's Moody. Shoots over Simons. Moody's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
A nice shot by Simons.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Dunn passes to Bogdanovich. Knocks it loose. Shoots. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Simons has it in the corner. And Moody pulls it down. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Still just scratching the surface. Polishing his game. Bridges' best basketball is ahead of him.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Good on the 3-point shot. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Thibault finds Yurtseven. Washington with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he great?
He's got that greatness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Burks, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. The Spurs also with the sub. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Anthony Simons. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Down against Lowry. Out to the right wing. Pass to Thibault. The tray. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play. He does it without fouling.
Dunn looking over the floor. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Dunn. Bridges has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for San Antonio.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Lowry passes to Thibault. Now Washington. Back to Thibault. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Lays it up and banks it in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Just good at drawing fouls. Bridges plays well in traffic and through the contact.
No good on the free throw.
Miles Bridges. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
I tell you, Bridges, you see the athleticism, the improving skill set, and the instincts are coming along.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see.
Dropping today, February 16th, and only available for a limited time, you can pick up iconic Jeff Hamilton jackets in NBA 2K24. If you aren't familiar with this legend in basketball clothing, keep watching to check out more about his career, his love for basketball, and his involvement in 2K. Take a look. Today, we're at the studios of the legendary designer Jeff Hamilton. It is an honor.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. Hello and welcome to and the starting group for the Celtics. Bradley Beal's out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. And for the Warriors, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Domantas Sabonis out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position.
Grant, both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring. But I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
To the paint. Kuzma against Gallinari. Right at the free throw line, it's Kuzma with the miss. Here's Booker. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker on the interior. It matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Beal against Thompson. Outside Curry. From behind the arc. And he buries his first look. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry. And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Beal outside, launches it. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
No one better to answer with the 3 ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
Booker against Curry. Inside. Here's Wiggins. Uses the glass on the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Wiggins against DeRozan. Charity stripe shot, and he nails the jumper.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
Ideally, you're trying not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates those situations with his instinct and his ability.
They can't get the first one. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Kemba Walker, he's checked in for Boston. Outside Gallinari from deep. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Gallinari's got 5 points.
You do not want to let Danilo Gallinari get his feet set. This guy is elite as a shooter.
Curry passes to Thompson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
The 3 from DeRozan. The Warriors pull it in. last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
I'll tell you, overtime games usually are special, and this one qualified for that. But both teams absolutely gassed at the end.
Walker finds Gallinari. DeRozan outside. 6 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Curry passes to Powell. Now here's Thompson. To the middle. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Boy, a chance to tack on one more for Klay Thompson. Hard-nosed play, guys.
Smith, he's checked in for Boston. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Nora, pass to Walker. Pass to Olynyk. Shoots over Curry. And Olynyk the bucket on the assist by Walker.
You know, I like the fact that Olynyk didn't shy away from mixing it up. Remarkable at scoring despite getting hit.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Walker against Curry. Collins outside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Boston, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Up top, Walker. He's covered by Curry. Walker passes to Olynyk. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Olynyk's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
Powell outside. The 3 from Curry. He drops it from range. Curry's got 9 points. The Celtics have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Walker passes to Smith. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his 3rd assist of the night. Now Curry shoots over Walker. Here's Collins. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again. Because this is...
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Devin Booker. He's out there with Kemba Walker. Jalen Smith is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Nora in at the 4. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 3. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being a little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I've never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Williams is checked in for Boston. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Walker. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Kuzma with the ball. Still no points. Pass to Curry. Niang outside. Puts up a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, if you're open, Stephen Curry has that team-first mentality. He will find you.
It's Beal on the wing. Here's Nora. DeRozan passes to Booker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on George Niang.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Collins comes in for Niang, and it's Klay Thompson in for Stephen Curry. The Celtics also with a sub. Gallinari, he's checked in for Nora. And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
Such a terrific, efficient mid-range shooter. Thompson given space, he takes advantage.
And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. Second, the Warriors. The 4th spot held by the Celtics.
This is going to be a shooting contest as much as it is anything else. We know both of these teams are capable of racking up some huge point totals.
Kuzma outside. That 3's off the mark. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Here's Beal. And he banks in the layup. Beal's got 5 now.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker. Finishing through contact, that is beautiful.
Golden State calls timeout. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Lyles, he's checked in for Wiggins. Olynyk's checked in for Boston. Gordon comes in for Gallinari. Pass to Collins. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. Gordon pulls it in. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside Booker. From deep three-point range. They get the rebound. Olynyk. Excellent D there from Collins.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Powell's shot is off.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's off on the first.
Bradley Beal went from being a consistent all-star to becoming one of the most efficient and dangerous scorers in the league. What a transformation.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Powell. Smith, he's checked in for Boston. Walker comes in for Booker. Counted.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Thompson against Beal. Puts up a deep three. Oh, yes! It's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock.
The Celtics.
Oh!
31.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. Taking a look at the Celtics. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
They're running some great offense right now.
And that wraps up the halftime show.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Kyle Kuzma out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Curry in at point guard. That's the Warriors 5.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Beal against Thompson. Beal right side. Good work there as it goes. Beal's got 10 points.
Now, there is a relentlessness to Bradley Beal, and he does a nice job on the interior to get a contested shot down.
Booker against Curry. Rebound Boston.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
It's Beal on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Back to Booker. DeRozan against Wiggins. Offensive board. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 9-point game. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Sabonis. Money from 17 feet out.
This is a real strength of Domantas Sabonis' game. He has such nice, soft touch.
And the Celtics call time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Norris checked in for Gallinari. Powell against Beal. Shoots over Powell. Here's Williams. Outside for Booker. Pass to Beal. Cold the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though. Beal's got 12 points.
and they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Outside Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Here's DeRozan. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. DeRozan's got his second basket on the night.
That is right in his wheelhouse. DeMar DeRozan in the mid-range.
Pass to Collins. Curry with it. A minute 31 left in the third. Puts it up. Powell's shot is off.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Booker against Curry. Booker no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Tries a 9-footer. Oh, Booker with a block. And he stays with it. Wiggins passes to Powell. And a miss there on the triple.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Booker surveying the floor. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Sinks the tray. Nora's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Now here's Collins. Williams defending. Oh, Williams with the block. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Beal finds Williams. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 4 assists in the game.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Curry against Booker. Right side Curry to win the run. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Devin Booker. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry.
And that one falls for Curry.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style, his shooting, all the abilities have influenced the way we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
And so it's Boston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Kemba Walker. Jalen Smith is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Curry passes to Sabonis. Here's Lyles, guarded by Olynyk. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry kept alive. Sabonis can't hit.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Gordon. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Celtics lead by 15.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Sabonis finds Curry. Here's Lyles. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Smith. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Williams. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Booker in for Walker. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Curry, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And it's DeRozan missing.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Curry finds Sabonis. And here's Wiggins from 11 feet away. Denied by DeRozan.
DeRozan with the D. Go ahead and show off that length, DeMar.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Fires from the line. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. DeRozan against Wiggins. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
Curry against Booker. Over Curry. That one rolls around and rims out.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Wiggins. No good there. Boston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Booker, the pass to Gallinari. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 14. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bradley Beal.
You just simply can't measure how valuable he's been to them tonight. Using his head, great shooting percentage, not taking any bad shots. Wow, that led to a pretty spectacular game.
Well, obviously, he doesn't like losing. They dropped 3 in a row coming into this one. He took it on himself and put a stop to that streak. And here's Booker. A minute 9 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Basket counts.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Bradley Beal.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
It's Booker on the wing. DeRozan outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 14. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Curry. Tips it up. Tries yet again. Shot's good by Sabonis.
That gives you some sense of Domas's strength right there. Sabonis with some contact. Yes, sir.
Here's DeRozan. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
I used to ride Harley, so I started designing some jackets just myself. And in the meantime, I became a designer by necessity because I couldn't find anybody that could do the stuff that I really wanted. I decided to make my own designs. We started doing stuff for Michael Jackson and Madonna and George Michael and Andrew Dice Clay and In Living Color and Martin Lawrence, and I'm getting some jackets made for Magic. Magic introduced me to Michael, and everything kind of like snowballed from there, you know. So it's just so I got the license with the NBA.
A look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room, hoping to put on a show for their fans here tonight. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got Jackson. Irving is out there with Thompson. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 spot. And for the Clippers, we've got Holiday. Gobert is out there with Jokic. Then it's Conley. And it's Okogie in at small forward. And this new season just underway, Steve, for young teams looking to level up. How much can statement wins over top teams boost their confidence now?
A lot, Kevin. Big wins breed confidence, and confidence in this league is critical.
So the Hornets win the tip. Thompson with it. From the baseline. Another shot. Zubac off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's what stokes Zubac. Every possession he saves, he gets more fired up.
Conley against Irving. Ball's knocked loose. Gobert the pass to Okogie. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Irving. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Outside Holiday. Here's Jokic. That one falls.
You got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
For Charlotte, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Thompson kicks to Zubac. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Beauchamp gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here is Holiday. This game he had 13. Conley into the lane. Passes it to Jokic. And that one, good.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Trent's checked in for Mike Conley. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight.
First team foul.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Here's Beauchamp. Irving can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Trent against Irving. And the rejection by Zubac.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Here's Thompson. Steps back and frames the jump shot.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Trent against Irving. Trent gets the bucket.
Pretty play by Gary Trent Jr. in the inside over the defense.
And it's Irving with the ball for Charlotte. They trail by 3. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. Both teams changing it up here.
All right, a chance to check out numbers for Jaren Jackson. Coming off a terrific season, averaged 18 points per and 6 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Absolutely. Just when you think you've got a good flow going as a scorer, he'll come and shut your water off.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Indiana. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
A nice bit of muscle from Simmons there, pushing through the contact and finishing strong.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Bay. Left side Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive aggressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Now, here's Westbrook. Simmons finds Trent. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I have to respect the persistence from Gary Trent Jr. Not caving in to the defense when he gets hit.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Trent. Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burn.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Following Jaren Jackson's three-point attempt. Westbrook, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Westbrook up top, guarded by Porter. And here's Westbrook. For three. And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers lead by 4. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Well, yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Los Angeles leading by 4. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. We've got Irving. Reed is out there with Bay. Then it's Thompson, and it's Beauchamp in at the 3. Now, here is Irving. Following the shot by Drew Holiday.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Westbrook passes to Jokic. Gobert finds Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Well, the last time GA the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
No good from Irving.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. They give him an inch of room.
One of the stronger guards in the league. Holiday will take it up inside any chance you give him.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, GA, our thanks to you.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Reed the pass to Beauchamp. Over Gobert. Beauchamp misses.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Here's Jokic. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Now, here's Thompson. The putback, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Jokic. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility and such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
So both teams making some changes here. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot liners. Jaren Jackson, number 1.
It happened so often. I'd say to myself, there's no way he can get to that shot, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, and it go down as another block.
Now here's Jackson. Last time out, he had 14 points. Porter against Conley.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Porter dishes to Irving. 5 to shoot. Jackson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Tipped away. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Irving can't hit.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Here's Jokic. Jokic makes the defense look helpless. Whoa!
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now the pass to Beauchamp. Jackson down low. Gobert on him.
Pretty hard to get that attempt over Rudy Gobert.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hornets trail by 12. Porter looking it over. It's Jackson atop the key. Here's Beauchamp. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Hornets. We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Now Conley. Scoreless thus far. Over Porter. Offensive rebound. Simmons passes to Jokic. Gouging inside. It's Jokic.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Now, here is Irving. Over Trent. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Irving.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And we finish one half of basketball. Los Angeles on top as they end the second quarter in a 14-6 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd, some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He ended up with 19 points, 3 rebounds. And that's going to do.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
Gobert is out there with Jokic. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Conley. And it's Okogie in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Holiday. It's rebounded by Charlotte. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Here's Irving. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Terrific body control from Kyrie and the showtime finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. He kicks it to Thompson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one is on Holiday.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Clippers. Reed, he's checked in for Charlotte. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
And Beauchamp gets it to go. Beauchamp's got 6 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Holiday finds Westbrook. Over Irving. Here's Jokic. Goes back up. Reed with the rebound.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Thompson from 13 feet. It goes down. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight. They're close to taking the lead.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's the Hornets now. Jackson kicks to Thompson. No good there. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key. And he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A.
Some numbers for Simmons.
Last year, getting it done. Last season, put up about 7 points a game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Porter kicks to Jackson. Into the lane. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game. Up top, Morris. Here's the triple. The Hornets pull it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Well, we've seen siblings in the NBA before, but Marcus Morris and his brother have a unique story.
Yes, they do. Marcus was picked 1 pick after his brother Markeith in the 2011 draft. After playing college together, back-to-back NBA picks. Wow.
And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And then on Monday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the New Orleans Pelicans. Pritchard passes to Reed. No good that time. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's Merrill, guarded by Porter. Merrill passes to Westbrook. Pass to Simmons. Out to Morris. Shot clock at 5. Fires away from outside. Merrill can't hit. And it's Bay with the ball for the Hornets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Bay's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Westbrook. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Westbrook's got 6 points. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. That one drops for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Another miss by Westbrook. He gets it up. It doesn't go for him. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Clippers ahead, up by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back to this short break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. They've got Ivica Zubac. Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3, the small forward.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers.
And the Hornets with possession here. It's a 1-point game. Here's Beauchamp. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Beauchamp's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Hornets. Passes to Okogie. With the drive. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Beauchamp. Pass to Zubac. And he uses the glass on the layup. Zubac has got the lead up to 3 now for Charlotte.
I love whenever Zubac looks to score, especially when he's deep inside.
Finally, the pass to Okogie. The dish to Holiday. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hornets lead by 5.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Conley. Up again. Jokic on the foul. Jokic has got 21 in the game.
Capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I had the chance to find out what Steve Clifford talked about with his players. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thanks, David. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. The Clippers grab the miss. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Yeah, the defender all over.
Jaren Jackson Jr. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Thompson. Cans the shot from the wing. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
And the Clippers call time here.
Go out, make some noise. Time to get a free t-shirt.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Amen Thompson.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Okogie, the pass to Conley. There's Okogie. And the shot is good. Okogie's got his first bucket in this one.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Thompson. Second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Holiday.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast. Can he fly?
And the Clippers making a change here. Trent's checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. The Clippers trail. Jokic finds Holiday. Diving in. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Thompson.
When momentum is crucial, Holiday steps up his level of play.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
They are dominating the paint in this room. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
And the free throw, no good.
And Holiday doesn't get easily rattled. He has a calm personality that helps him in big moments.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
.29 left in the fourth quarter. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here he goes. And Bochamp gets it to go. And now it's a 3-point Hornets lead.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Jokic against Zubac. Now Here's Jokic. He's covered closely. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. And the Clippers miss again.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
The putback, it falls.
Big moment, not too much for Jaren. What a play.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Thompson against Howard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Irving looking for an opening. Count it from 12. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Holiday with the 3. And they get it back to end the run. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Incredible. Holiday, a determined player, a competitive player, takes over when it counts.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Shooting for Charlotte, Thompson, 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaking. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte, and so they foul intentionally.
Josh Okogie, first personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Thompson. Shooting 2.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. It falls.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout. So it's the Hornets who come out on top. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, a top-tier matchup. I wonder if you circled this one on the calendar.
Every game is like that for us, especially going forward. We understand what we're trying to accomplish. The little things matter in the big picture, so we want to just come out and just have a consistency on both ends of the floor.
Well, it showed up tonight, man, with a big win, man. I appreciate your time. Kevin, back to you.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.